Either you're an event planner trying to plan an event for your client, or you're a master of ceremony trying to accept the next job. Make sure you do not accept that job until you've watched this video to the end. Good day, everyone. My name is Samuel Busari, who most of you know as MC Breezy. I am the Prince of the King of Kings. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, you're welcome. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell to know when I drop other content. I drop content relating to events and also master of ceremonies here on my page. Like I said, either you're an event planner or a master of ceremony trying to get your next job, make sure you do not accept that job until you go to the end of this video, and this is why. Sometimes your clients do not know what they want, so you have to let them know what they need and what they want for their event. While planning that perfect event for your client, or while trying to accept the next job as an MC, you need to talk to your client. These are the things that most of us do not do. Some of us just talk to them as per the price we want to take and what kind of event they want. We do not even know what they have in their head. How do they want the event to come out? How do they envision their event? What are the things they want to see in the event? What are the paparazzi they want? What are the kind of games? What are the kind of guests they're even expecting? This came to me because sometimes last week I was talking to a client who needed someone for an event, and he reached out to me, being the fact that someone referred him to me. He said he had a kind of kiddies event. It's an open air event, and all what he wanted was someone that could keep the kids laughing from beginning to end. All well and good. I am not saying I'm not an hilarious person. I'm not saying I'm not jovial. I'm not saying I cannot make people laugh. But my job specification, my area of specialization does not connote laughing from the beginning of the program till the end. That is not my job. That person actually needs a comedian, a stand-up comedian, or better still, needs a clown for that event. I am someone who organizes events, who coordinates the event. I am someone who makes the event go as planned, as top-notch as possible. I'm someone who keeps to time. I'm someone who makes sure that during the time allotted for the program, we make it as interesting and as engaging as possible. I engage the crowd, I engage everybody, I follow the rules of the events to the letter. I bring in my own creativity and I make it as interesting as possible. But I am not someone who would come to an event, beg your pardon, and make you laugh from beginning to the end. I would also make you see the seriousness of the event. And that is why there are kinds of events I accept and there are some events I do not accept. And that is why I'm talking to my co-MCs, my organs in the business, and those even coming behind me, that there are some jobs you should not accept because you have to know what the person wants in his or her mind. This person told me he wanted someone who could make the children laugh from beginning to the end. And immediately I told the person, you do not need me. I am a master of ceremonies. I coordinate events. I am not someone who comes and make people laugh from beginning to the end. And this is one mistake some other MCs also make. MCs are not stand-up comedians. Yes, you can be versatile, you can be multi-talented, you can be able to make people laugh and also anchor events. Fine, but these are two different spheres of the entertainment industry. Being a master of ceremonies does not necessarily mean you have to be a stand-up comedian. For example, a host, they compare like Ebuka of the Big Brother cannot make you laugh. For example, AY, who even hosts the AY Live, which is a comedy show, actually does not do much of stand-up comedy. Do you understand? Do you get where I'm going? Now, Kenny Black is a stand-up comedian who can also double as a comedian. Can also double as an MC, I beg your pardon. Same thing with Wole Arole, who is a stand-up comedian who can also double as an MC. But even there are even spheres in comedy. Wole Agba, Wole Arole, these people do not do stand-up comedy as such. They do social media comedy, they do content comedy, they create content around comedy. Do you understand? So be you an MC, be you an event planner, before you accept the next job, ask your client, what do they want? Do they need a master of ceremony, or do they need a stand-up comedian, or do they even need an hype man? Because some people mix all these jobs together. An hype man is way different from a stand-up comedian and way different from a master of ceremony. They are different. Or do they even need clown? Do they need a clown for the event? So please, let us get this very, very clear. And to our clients too, please do not expect someone who is an MC to necessarily be a comedian. Definitely, an MC is supposed to be engaging, interactive, and also very interesting, entertaining. Fine. But it does not mean he or she must be able to make your guests laugh from beginning to the end. And also, event planners, please, in order to avoid arguments and fights with your clients at the end of the day, make sure you know what exactly they want. And please, we, the entertainers ourselves, let us define our niche. Let people know what exactly you are. Are you a master ceremony? Are you a stand-up comedian? Are you an hype man? Or do you even encapsulate all of them in one? At the end of this video, which is now, I believe that you have understood what I said in the beginning, that if you do not understand what the person wants, you should not accept the job. I wish you success in all the jobs you're going to be getting. And please, if you still want to know more about being a master of ceremony, what does it entail? Being an hype man, what does it entail? Being a clown, what does it entail? Being an event planner, even how to plan the perfect event. If you want to know what all this entails, then you have to watch my other videos. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, also hit the notification bell to know when I drop the next video. I remain MC Breezy, the Prince of the King of Kings, and I will always be with you in your events journey.